Hello everybody, welcome to Teacher Clint's Mandarin Chinese class. And in this video, we're gonna learn the adjectives in Chinese. 形容词 adjectives. First grammar point we need to know is that adjectives do not need to be verb in Chinese. For example, you do not say 他是高 like he. In English, you can say he is tall, right? You need a to be. But actually in Chinese, you just say 他很高. You can add an adverb like very. He very tall. So this very is connecting and functioning just like the to be verb. Alright, so there are four main categories of adjectives. Let's take a look. The first type of adjectives are quality adjectives. You use them to describe something that is good, big, or beautiful. How to say good? 好 yeah. Big 大 and beautiful 漂亮 okay. Then remember, we don't need to be verb here between the subject and the adjective, right? We don't need a 是. We just say use the adverb 很. That's enough. Okay, for the weather is very good. The weather is very good today. How to say that? 今天天气很好. So 天气 weather 很好. Right? Use 很 to connect the thing and the adjective. This apple is very big. 这个苹果很大. Right, guys, notice this? 苹果 apple 大 big. We use 很 very to connect to successfully modify the apple with the adjective big. 苹果很大. Her clothes are extremely beautiful. 她的衣服非常漂亮. So here we use 非常 which means very. Yeah, just like 很 the same thing. 衣服非常漂亮 clothes very beautiful. Okay, the second type of adjectives, vivid state adjectives. So they are very descriptive, like 雪白. You see, 白 is white, but if you want to say it's extremely white, you can use snow, right? Snow white. It's like as white as the snow. 雪白. And this ice cold. Yeah, we need this, right? Ice cold coffee, especially if you go to Southeast Asia, where the weather is extremely hot. 冰凉. So 凉 is cold, right? As cold as ice. So 冰凉. And this one, AABB type of adjectives. Basically, the base word is 干净, right? But here we say 干干净净 to make it extremely clean, right? All right. So remember, when you use these adjectives, you don't use a very or extremely before that. You just say the subject, like the noun, and then you directly use these vivid state adjectives. For example, his teeth are snow white. His teeth are, very extremely white, something like that. 他的牙齿雪白. Okay, so you don't need to add a very. Okay, you don't say 他的牙齿很雪白. Just say 他的牙齿雪白. This glass of water is ice cold. 这杯水冰凉. So these type descriptive adjectives, we don't add a very or extremely. And the room is spotlessly clean. 房间里干干净净. Okay. Third type of adjectives are called categorizing adjectives, like the male, female, right? So there are only two types. Fake is real or fake. Male 男, female is 女. Fake 假, real is 真. Main is 主要, right? 主要的 like primary, and then of course you may have secondary. Okay, so here again we don't use very before these adjectives. We don't say very male, right? This is also logical in English. Okay, how to say this is the male restroom. 这是男厕所. See, use the adjective to describe a noun. They always go before a noun. And the female restroom is over there. 女厕所在那边. Imagine looking for a toilet, right? So you can say, where is the 男厕所? 男厕所在哪儿? This is survival Chinese, guys. Next one, the news is fake. 这个消息是假的. If you want to use it at the end of the sentence, you got to use the phrase 是 something 的 to emphasize. So it means this news is fake. Alright, this is the main reason. 这是主要的原因. Again, use it to describe a noun. Okay, this is the main reason. Alright, now the fourth type of adjectives, sensory and feeling adjectives. They describe your feelings, right? Like tired, 累, hungry, 饿, comfortable, 舒服. Okay. You can say very. Here you can use very to describe comfortable, like tired, right? 很累, very tired. 很饿, very hungry. Okay. All right. Of course, you can attach 死了 to these words and to be sensational and dramatic. It's like starving to death. 饿死了, 饿死了. Of course, we're not really dying, but just want to be dramatic. I'm extremely tired from work today. 我今天工作非常累. Okay, see? So here you can use the very tired, 非常累, or 很累. The same thing. How to say I'm starving to death? I want to eat. 我饿死了. So you just add 死了. It means died. 饿死了 means I'm starving to death. So adjective plus 死了. And then 想吃饭, want to eat meals. Okay, this sofa is very comfortable. 这张沙发很舒服. Again, we use 很 to describe this adjective. Very comfortable. Alright, guys. Remember Chinese vocabulary in this way. So you learn things systematically and according to the categories, right? Then you will be able to use the Chinese vocabulary correctly, precisely, right? Quality adjectives, vivid state adjectives, and the categorizing adjectives, as well as feeling adjectives. Okay, enjoy learning. 再见。